Hey, how's it going, everyone? Gold, silver down, dollars up, still under 92 though. Looking for a bounce in J Nug. Dip below 20, back above 20. See if I can't settle out here. Miners down, GDX, GDXJ, Nugget all down. Coming into support. Bullish on the long run. $19 was the previous break, so watch for previous low breaks. Got a hammer on the 1 minute, two hammers. I got a double bottom working. There's a little double bottom going. See if it can't hold. Got a double bottom in the indicator too. Gap down into support. It's like a confirmed double bottom. No confirmed double bottom, but a confirmed hammer. That's nice. PCG lit it up this morning, but it's low volume. Just looks like just a cap. Not much going on here. LACDF. Look for previous high breaks as it wants to take another run. Watch for previous low breaks if it doesn't hold on JNUG. Lithium still up. Now I got a triple bottom on JNUG. Rising relative strength. Let's see if we can't get this thing above the previous highs. There she is. At resistance now. Triple bottom 1 minute chart. Slam down right there. See if that can't be the bottom for the week. Looks like PZG on a daily just came into support. So let's watch the rest of these bounce. Bounce. GDXJ doing the same thing. Nugget at support as well. Hopefully this is the weekly bottom. LYST. Poked its head up. Cherry picking. Look for a previous high break on that. It's got decent. I got the 30-day volume at 222. It's already at 115, so it might have a volume breakout on this one. LYSDY, that's something to watch. Volume breakouts above previous highs. Got to take it out. Let's see if we get anything. Little uranium. JNUG's got a hold. Coming in for another sliver. Higher low. See if we can get a higher low out of that. What's up, Bill? Can you draw a line previous tops forming a pennant? Talking about that pennant. Let's see, I can get a longer term here. It is breaking outside the pattern. I'm not sure if I call that a pennant though. I just call it a triangle. Let's not get technical, right? Looks good for a break. Watch for the bullish retracement back into support. JNUG's not holding the triple bottom. Sayonara, JNUG. Nitpicker, yeah, triangle. Pennants to me is one of those high-flying pennants where the triangle is symmetrical, is that what you say? I think that's the word. It's too early in the morning for symmetrical talks. JNUG for a whipsaw. Maybe that's the final bottom. Come on, JNUG, find it. Let me take that top out. In for a higher low on the RSI. Or, well, it's not an RSI, it's a relative strength indicator, Williams percent R. Higher low, higher high as well. So it looks good. It's just got to hold. Price is the ultimate decision maker. Indicators don't mean a thing. Let's check out oil. Miners are sluggish on the open. Nice job on biotech there. TGA on its highs, nope. PED on its highs, nope. AXAS on its highs, it's getting close. HOS broke previous highs, don't chase it. Nothing going on in oil. Let's jump to Bill's Biotech. See what's going on over here. ARDX on its highs. It's got a little bit of work to do, but it's got a break coming. Looks like it's completing a bullish retracement. You can catch that across the 8. You can see the trend on the 8, up, up, up. No volume though. Be careful. No volume, no volume, no volume. I got nothing. You can see that accumulation right there. Can't believe this stuff is going straight up. VSTM. It's got a hammer over support there. Take that hammer out onto the upside. Got a hammer, hammer, hammer. Today's hammer as well. Just hold support, you'll be fine. It looks like 8's holding it up. JNUG might fall over right here. I got a falling star. Watch the miners right here. Little falling star on the 1 minute. The whipsaw and into a falling star, which was going to win. Bull or bear? Doesn't look good for JNUG. You guys. You guys gapped, huh? Outside the pattern. Oop. Look for bullish retracement back into support on you guys, unless it wants to keep going. Got a double bottom forming on the whipsaw here. Doesn't feel good. KNBI, that looks good. Nice bullish run back into support. Now the flat top break. Yeah, I think it's coming down to 1300 as well. Natural gas. RIG. Little previous high break. Saved by the bell, JNUG. Got to break that 34 and close above the 34 and get this thing running. Teso was a pick last week. Watch for a previous high break on that. This one's still in development. There goes JNUG. Come on. Saved by the bell. Looks like it needs to fill into about, what is that? 2075. Looking for a previous high break here. Looks like after all the commotion, a little double bottom and a flat top break. CLF for a double bottom. It's a bearish retracing though on the daily. Once it breaks down, it goes back into resistance. That's the bearish retracement. Depending on how strong the weekly is. CLF. It looks like that was a bullish retracement. So let's see who wins. The bullish retracement on the weekly will have more emphasis. So let's look at the daily and get it across that 34. Got a double bottom. CLF for a bottom. Let's see how that works out. JNUG did not reach previous highs. It's a struggle. Bullish retrace over the 34, back into support. Look for the previous high break on JNUG. That's a bullish retracement on the 1 minute. Over the 34, back into support. There she goes. Little flat top break coming. 2016. Slap it. See if we can't get a turn in this market. Off of 20. PZG. Bullish retracing. It's doubling back. RFP. Need volume. Potash. Little basic materials broke previous highs. Silver's coming into support, so is gold. Probably going to take all week. It looks like a stair step into support kind of deal. I can't get the index to pull up over here, so I got to do it. There's a daily support for silver. I'm thinking 17 is probably the better number. But daily's at support now. 34. So it looks like we're just making the weekly lows and turning on a dime. Looks like we're turning on the 1 hour on silver. Gotta turn it though. It's gotta hold support. Weekly's coming back into support for a bullish retracement for silver. Silver looks good, it's just doing its thing. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I don't think they'll do that. They'll do slow and methodical. JNUG for the bullish retracement over previous highs. Doing a little dance over support. It's got to keep going. A little oversold or overbought. Excuse me, overbought on the RSI. But it can stay overbought for a very long time if it needs to, if it will price wants to keep going. I'm looking for the RSI to go back into across over the little average there. You can see the nice bounce over the 34 on the daily for JNUG. Just making our weekly lows. Gonna have to fill that gap into 2075. So let's see if we can get there in a snap. Lithium for the win. It's got a volume breakout. Pretty nice. Let's see how the weekly looks. Looks like anything over 50 would be a nice little pop for lithium, LITH. Poked its head up there. The rest of them are just low volume. Looks like lithium for the win. JNUG, previous high breaks, very nice. And a rejection. There it goes. Follow that 8 all the way up. Going into 2075, see when we get there. Hopefully it'll just snap right into it. WWR looks like a volume breakout today as well. It's a new issue. I got to get the daily chart. Nice bounce on. It's a bullish harami forming on the daily there. Ain't nothing else. Lithium came back a little bit. Looks like things are waking up for the miners. JNUG making new highs. ALO coming back into support. PLM. Higher lows. Look for a previous break. Into previous lows. Looks like a 10-cent runner from here. Looks like previous lows will be taken out pretty easily with some volume. PLM looks good. $75 and above. Coming off its lows. Looks like lithium for the win today. First hour, it sets the tone for the rest of the day. Looks like we found a bounce. Might get a runner out of lithium. Looks like a volume breakout, so watch that. It's got good volume. LABU is running for Bill. Boom, 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 boom. Looks like potash is running this morning. Previous high break. That's a nice bottom for potash. My bet's on lithium today. Let's see if we can't get a break on that. JNUG's got to fill that gap, and then we got resistance. We'll probably be making a pattern all day trying to get over that previous gap. Lithium tried to break out. Cliff's riding up into a bearish retracement. See if we can't get that above on the daily. Above the 34 and the 8. Above into the previous high range at 8. Looks good. See when we get there. My level 2 sucks for Ameritrade, so no good. Bitcoin back over at 4,000. If it gets over 4,400, Bitcoin might just consolidate, high level consolidate, and take out the highs. But back over 4,000. I mean, it's the bounce was at 3,000. Now it's back over 4,000. This thing moves. Things have to move to make money. Bitcoin's a mover. No doubt about it. JNUG coming back into support now. Crossing over the 8. Out of the overbought situation. It's just a 1-minute chart, so it doesn't mean much. So support, got a hold 2015, I guess, previous breaks at 34 on the 1 minute. I think pot was the only one I noticed. Oh, IPI. IPI already broke, so unless you want to take a ride or wait for it to come back into support. MOS. Yeah, what's going on with potash? I didn't know they're really that big of a business. That one already broke the daily. I guess we'll have to look at the long-term chart to see what's going on best. MOS coming back into resistance. If it can get back into previous lows, above previous lows, it might ride that range up, but it's at resistance now. So potash is I'm gonna have to go for potash. POT, previous high break on the weekly chart. That's probably the best chart. MOS coming back into resistance. IPI, weekly, this previous high breaks. So it's been running. It's consolidated again and then ran again. So it could run for a while. I got previous lows at 5. So if you were thinking about it, previous lows at 5. But POT weekly chart. Boom, boom. Previous high breaks. Get over that 20 mark. Breaking into previous lows. That chart looks better. More potential on that flat top right there. J-Nug's got a hold. If it doesn't hold, we're going to find an opposing point for trend. So let's find our trend. Where is support? I'm thinking support's right down there. It's a pretty slight trend if it comes all the way back in. Damn, J-Nug, what the hell is your problem? Back below previous high breaks. Finding the trend. See if we can't get a turn here somewhere. POT's got good volume too. Something to watch right there. Little volume break. Can't be for sure, but the average volume listed here, I think, is a 30-day average volume. I have to double check that, but I'm pretty sure. TANH. It's 420. 421. TANH popping its head. Yeah, it's been running. Take it or leave it, I don't know. I like it when it's coming back over the 34 back into support previous high breaks. It's been running for a while. Should have had my free shares in there already. I printed that out, that comment you did, Steely Tan. I'll have to get out my videos for GAN and research what you're preaching over there. But I hear what you're saying about the cycles. I need more time to research, that's all. I'm a tired boy. Too many crypto trading. Right. Coming out of an oversold situation, found a trend. See if we can't keep on moving on up. Found a trend, the opposing point over the top, back into support. Got to hold the previous lows. Let's get back above previous highs. That's what's having struggle right now. Slam it, ding dong, slap it. I will. I'll start doing that. I'll be counting. I'm lazy though. Over the 34, back under the 34, over the 34, back under the 34. I just try to keep it simple. Yes, LTC. Yes. Let's look at those cryptos. If anyone's interested, the Poloniex and Bitfinex exchanges are feeding through Medved Trader. It has simplified my life a tremendous amount. And you can find the Medved Trader link in the description. I'm not getting anything out of it, but I've traded with Medved. It used to be Quote Tracker. He sold it to Ameritrade, and then Ameritrade scratched it last year. It must have been too good for anybody. And so he created another one called Medved Trader. Use that description. If enough people sign up, I'll get it for free. And it's $20 a month. So give a dog a bone. Hang on, I got to change my backfilling. Oh, I didn't want to do that, but okay. You can see all the green on here. Those are all my alerts that went off last night. And there was a bunch of them. It was a good night. EMC squared ran up to nearly 100% from yesterday morning. Easy deasy. Looks like it's coming back up below the 8 on the 60-minute now. NXC coming off of a bottom, previous high breaks, running into previous lows. Boom, boom. Steam, still not off its bottoms, but getting close. There's a bunch of them coming off their bottoms. Flow, nice pop last night. And LTC, I don't see it right away, that's why. LTC for a long-term chart. It's above the 34 and consolidating above the 34. So over the 34, back into support, back into support, back into support. Looking for this consolidation to finish. Then a reverse head and shoulders on the 60-minute. Looks like pretty ripe for a previous high break at 14. Yes, that's been a common theme to leave Bitcoin into Litecoin during the decline. Yes, that's very common. You hear that a lot. Trying to find somewhere else to go as Bitcoin comes back in for consolidation. I'll have to remember that comment. If you match the time cycles with the SMAs, you will have the answer to trading. I'll have to examine and test that. What am I in right now? What am I in? I'm in something that I was in NXC last night, and it looks like it's going to be primed and ready to pump again. That looks good. NXC. I'm in PASC right now, low volume, but it's coming off of a very oversold situation. And another one that's very oversold situation is the BTM, still with the low volume. It's way oversold, and waiting for these to come out of the red there on the indicators. Clam, that's a nice one. Into resistance, and it has that sharp U. In that sharp U, it looks like, look for previous high breaks on that fat boy coming out of the oversold situation. BTS, that's another one that's coming way off the bottoms, and you can't get a good eye on that from a weekly, but the daily, you can see it coming back in. Needs to get it back above previous lows. NXC. NXC, I was holding that all night until I decided, that's enough. Put it in something that I can sleep on. I don't want to give it all back. My free shares are in it though, so I didn't miss a thing. No way. Previous high breaks, that looks good. Flow, it's got to make a little pop there. DGB, they're all good. They're all coming off of bottoms. I had a ton of alerts go off last night. BCH coming off a bottom. Most, it's consolidating, stair stepping into support. That's about it for now, I guess. Looking for LSK to make a previous high break. I'm not sure about BSN or Dogecoin anymore because of the outstanding shares that they're, or the outstanding coin that is going to be mined. I mean, 100 billion. I mean, that's a lot considering Bitcoin is only going to be what, 21 million, something like that. So I'm skeptical on trading these anymore, but if it does want to break out, I will probably buy it because it does move. Once it gets going, it's hard to stop it. LBC. You want to keep to the volume runners on these. SE should run soon. XRP's got a huge amount of coin they're going to print or mine. EMC squared coming off of a top. Needs to consolidate. Came right into previous lows. Easy peasy. Very nice. Previous high breaks on BCN might mean a nice little run. But that's all she wrote on that. Let's take a look at Bitfinex real quick. Let's see. LTC. LTC's up 12%, 57 bucks for LTC. High was 90. Where's my EOS? EOS is up from 74 cents. Still trying to get over that hump there. But looks good. Might throw some money at it today. Just a little kicker. I might be the one that makes it run after my $20 drop. I'm going to make it run. Just send me an email at rustysmetals. rustysmetals@gmail. I'll have to give everyone, if anyone's wanting to join that chat room, it's not developed yet, but it is live. Send me a email at rustysmetals. rustysmetals@gmail.com. I'll send you an invite for the hip chat so we can screen share, we can video chat, we can do a lot better than this YouTube restrictive chat room. Internet of Things. What was it? OMG ran yesterday. It looks like it wants to break soon. OMG, there's a lot of people talking about OMG. Lots of people. Internet Things. This is kind of scary. This Internet of Things. They're going to put everything on there. I think the goal of this one is to put everything on the blockchain. I'm not sure about that though. There's some things that don't need to be on a blockchain. Like in China, they're going to shut down all the exchanges. And I think the scams got so bad. I think they had a dentist coin. So there were an ICO for a dentist coin. It's like things were getting out of hand. It's like everything had a coin. JNUG broke 20. Not good. JNUG, not good. Let's get back to miners. Anyways, this Medved trader is pretty convenient so far. Oh, JNUG. What are you doing? We had you over. I had you over 20, now you're dipping it. Broken previous lows. No trend there, just falling over. Where is she gonna stop? Let's see. Looks like 1934 is the previous lows, or the previous high break, so. Yeah, it's always trying to find a bottom. It's been ever since the reverse split. I don't like JNUG as much. I was a huge fan of trading this. I was a big fan. But I just don't know what to think anymore. It looks like just a big scam. I had a nice run for a couple weeks, coming back into support. We just have to find support. It takes forever. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It is oversold. So let's see if we can't catch this on the upside, coming back out of oversold situations. I got a double bottom on the oversold situation. Nice hammer forming. See if I can't get a better picture. Looks like we stopped at a bottom, came into resistance, got rejected, made a hammer on the opposite side. I don't know if I'd go to summer camp with you, Jasper. BNNLF, previous high breaks, poked its head up on a previous high. Looks good. I think that's Sluggos. Isn't that Sluggos? Oh yeah, I need rest actually. Too much coffee. Too much. It doesn't do anything anymore. Boom, 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 boom. So some things are poking their heads up on miners. Let's see, that's cannabis. If anyone has a list of cannabis, if they have a list of all of these tickers, please send me. I'll set up a separate hemp cannabis portfolio. See if we can't get a separate these things out for my miners. I need to clean that up. Boom, in L. Bam. Lithium still trying. JNUG for another low. Got to get over that 8. Let me see if I can find an N before I leave today. 1970. Making new lows. This is just a glorified chat room, glorified stockroom chat room. We need to. I don't like it though. We need our own little chat room. I got 2 bar reversal coming on JNUG. Let's see if we can't get this pumping past the 8. There was a 2 bar reversal. Jasper's a teacher's pet today. Tip jar. For cryptos are down below. PayPal tip jar is at Rusty's Metals. For PayPal, Rusty's Metals at Gmail. The cryptocurrency deposit accounts, that goes all to my Poloniex for trading. So if you give me a tip, it's going to be traded, not for personal use. It's going to be just traded. Come on, JNUG. I want to see a reversal. Way oversold. One thing I'm going to start, and I don't have enough time for it right now. But speaking of which, on all these videos I do, I'm going to do this. Instead of uploading to YouTube and having YouTube host my videos, I'm going to, if I can get it to work. There it is. This DTube, decentralized YouTube. This is a blockchain. This is associated with Steemit. I'm gonna do some cryptocurrency videos over here. I'm gonna upload them to Rusty's Metals YouTube channel or DTube channel, and I got one up there already. I made 11 cents a month ago. 11 cents more than YouTube ever gave me. Anywho's, look for that. If you're interested in cryptos, I'm going to do videos. I'm not trying to get to it this week. I've been promising myself to get this thing going. But yesterday's pump on cryptos, I'm going to have to make it happen, because I want to be sure I get the videos for these bottoms, and the daily bottoms are coming in on cryptos. Yes, they are. They are definitely coming in. Oh, I lost my screen. I lost it. There it is. Previous low break, rejected again on the 8. Where does it stop? Making a new low. Watch lithium on the upside. ALO looks like that's going. Giddy up. ALO just got screwed. What the hell is going on there? Looks like ALL gapped open, came all the way back in, and now it's coming up on the rise. Watch for previous high breaks at 480. If you didn't catch it at support, catch the break. My bet's on lithium today. So it's got a volume break. The pattern looks good for a break. Everything's lining up. So watch that. Lithium. ALO has a pattern break and a volume break as well. VSTM. Good job, Maria. Looks like it popped its head up for a gain today. There's a daily. Came all the way back into support, so we got to get this thing pumping. J-Nuck, what is your deal? Got a hammer on the close on 1 minute here, coming in. Let's see if it does a hammer. Let's get a hammer out of this. And then I'm gonna buy the previous low breaks over the 8. Over the 8, over the 8, over the 8, open over the 8, and then I'm in. Nope. Nope. Oh, yeah. Oh. Come on, J-Nug. Find the bottom. At least a bearish retracement. Give me something, J-Nug. EVEO. It's nice. Consolidation over the previous high breaks. Back forth, back forth, back and forth. Look at the 14 highs for a break. Could want to get over the previous high breaks first and hold support. Looks good. You got support on the previous highs at 370. J-Nug for the win. Come on. Out of the box here. See that? Right outside the box. And then I need a confirmation. Close into. Oh, I got a long wait here. There. I'd probably grab just a tiny bit here. I need a previous high break. I needs a previous high break. I'm over the 8. That's good. I'm out of oversold. Previous high breaks. Snap it. Come on now. If that 1 minute hammer was a hammer, I would suggest that, but it's not much of a hammer. So I got previous high breaks. I'd probably join in for a sliver. Over the 8, into the 13, back into the 8 for support, and another sliver. And then over the 13 for a nice little break into the 34. Here we go. Little rejection on the 13. BNNLF, that has a volume break as well. There she is. Come on. Let's see how far we can get this. I'm looking for resistance at just below 20. So V bottoms don't work, but I'll take this V bottom into resistance, sell my profits, or actually sell my core, let it come back in for support for the 8 over the 13 cross. And it's coming back into support now. Oop. Fug the nug, huh? It's still fun to trade. It's just no fun when they're holding it down for so long. Lithium for the win. It's got the volume win today. Coming back into support. It's got a hold. See if we can't get this thing running into the 1990 area. Sell my core, coming back into support for another buy. It's pretty sluggish up here, though. I don't know if it's going to get rejected or not. It's got support at the 8 and the 13 now. Coming back into support. Got to hold those previous lows. It's a little timid here. Here comes for the 8 cross. Still holding my 1 unit here. My first buy. It's got to hold. Nice little J-curve pop. You see the 8 coming across the 13 now. Little J-curve. Over the 8. Looks like it was real tight. Over the 13, back into 13 for support. Cool. I will look at it. Winter's right around the corner. I'll have plenty of time to look into the GAN. So over the 13, back into support for the J curve. Look at the previous high breaks. Let's see if we can't get it into the 34 for resistance. Boom, boom. Nice support hold. Looking for previous high breaks. Momentum is going to drive it. Yeah, LACDF. There's been some talk about that, but it's been running, so I tend to keep away from things that are running if I'm not already in it. The breaks across the 34 back into support. The previous high break on this was awesome. The previous high break again, awesome. Boom, boom, boom. But then it ran, so I don't usually chase things. I let them come to me. Buying into support. So JNUG into resistance, looks like it opened down. Previous candle, looks like it's coming back in for support. It's going to do a little dance for the rest of the day, it looks like. Make sure support holds. I got to head out. My bet's on LITH, volume breakout, previous high breaks, and a pattern break. The weekly chart looks dumb, but boom, boom. Make sure JNUX holding support. We got a nice little bottom forming. I got the 8 support, I got the 13 support, which means I got previous lows, I got previous high support. It's got to break over the 34 for trend change on the 1 minute. Make sure you hold. Coming back into support, it's going to do a dance, it looks like. I need to get a list. Everything's in development. I need a list of lithiums. What I have is from my stock fetcher scans. And that's another thing, I have to make sure that I upload my new scans. JNUG under the 8, into the 13. It's got a hold here. It's going to fall over. But it's looking for trend. So let's see if we can't hold it. Always testing. Doing the little dance over support. I bet you it's going to happen all day. So if anyone's interested in joining the chat room, there's only a few people so far. So Jasper, Maria, and Dan. Where's Dan at? Oh, Nominal Egg. So send me a if you want to join in. See if we can't get the best chat room available. It's down here in the description. For hip chat, but I think I need to invite you. So send me a message saying that you want to join the chat at rustysmetals Gmail. And of course, send me a tip. And if you like, buy me a cup of coffee from PayPal. I do accept gifts and donations. But I got some things to do before work. And it's been busy around here, so I'll see y'all. Let me know what's going on out there. Please comment, like, share, all that good stuff. I'll see ya.